On extraterrestrials. So I'm back at Grand Central Station, as you can see behind me. Hopefully, my head's not in the way. Outside of it now this time instead of inside, because outside is just as good. I mean, it's an amazing piece of architecture, whether you're looking at it on the inside or the outside. It's pretty amazing. And there's like a bridge, I don't know if you can see that right there, that seems to drive right into the building, but it doesn't. It actually goes around it and then drives through the building that's behind it, which is pretty cool. And then it continues down Park Avenue, which I don't know if you would know that if you haven't been here, driven on Park Avenue, New York. Yeah, Grand Central. Okay, let's just take a look real quick. Alright, there's like this giant statue on the top with like a clock. It says Grand Central Terminal there. And there's that bridge that seems to drive right into it, but it actually goes around the building and then through that MetLife building behind it. Yeah, it actually goes through the building. There's like a tunnel that goes through. So anyways, what do I want to talk about today? Oh yeah, I was watching, I thought about this when I was watching Rhett and Link's video about the SETI Institute and, making contact with somebody from Canada, and you see the guy in the videos, that guy from Very Tasteful and stuff. Anyways, I was just thinking about that, like, there's people, like thousands of people, like, and some of them have money and stuff, and they're willing to spend it on institutes, and they're willing to spend lots of time paying people to search, like, the galaxy and, like, outer fucking space to talk to somebody. And there's, like, billions of, like, people right here in our world, and they just, like, no, there's nothing we can learn from these stupid fucking swarms of people, They'd rather search outer fucking space. They know they could be just shooting in the fucking breeze there for nothing, and they'd rather do that than to try and talk to somebody, here on this planet. I think it's just hilarious. But, I understand it in a little way, not to be cruel, because I encounter that on a daily basis, dealing with, like, people, strangers from the internet that just type the most asinine, retarded things. And I know some of those people are children, but still, some of it's just like, some of these people are just dumb. Like, I understand, like, if you're some super genius, or like, there's nobody I can talk to that even has, an understanding of what I'm trying to say to them. Or, they can't teach me anything about anything. It would just piss me off to talk to them. So I'm going to search outer fucking space. I know it's just space. There ain't nothing probably out there. They'll search out there, sending out messages to who knows what. I'd rather find out something from nobody than talk to the people here on this planet. That's hilarious. It's just plain funny. So I wish them luck in their search, even because I guess, even if we found some intelligent life and they were as stupid or stupider than the stupid fuckers we have here, at least they'd be different stupid, so at least we could, like, find it interesting that, oh, look how different. It's like, it's like studying another culture, I guess. It's like, oh, look at their traditions and the way they dress and talk and whatever. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's go walking here. There's the cops. I guess they don't want to be photographing. There was this. You got to be careful what you film and photograph. But then again, it's like, I mean, come on. This is like fucking Grand Central Station. There's like 100,000 tourists here every year fucking photographing this shit. But I will tell you, when I was in college, my freshman year, 2001, shortly after September 11th, there was a senior photography major, and he took a picture of a building somewhere in the town there, White Plains, and he actually got arrested. And he didn't find out until later that the picture he took of was some government building. It was like, a DMV or something. So he got arrested and taken in for questioning for taking a picture outside in the public of a fucking building. Fucking crazy, but that's what we had to deal with in this country. Crackdown from those fucking neo-Nazi motherfuckers, which I'm glad are gone, but a lot of their policies remain. Racist fucking Nazi motherfucking Republicans. Anyways, I don't want to get political. People are like, oh, it's nice when you're not saying anything political. There's Grand Central. Looking down Park Avenue. It's a pretty good day to film, but still a little bright, I guess. Let me see if I can go across the street here, because I believe this tall building, I don't know if you can see it right now. I'm trying to cross the street and not get myself killed. This tall building. Right. Yeah. Oh. They took down the sign. Maybe they're polishing it up. But this tall building, right? Yeah, it looks to be about 40, 50 stories. Was the Altria Group, formerly Philip Morris. Huge conglomerate fucking place. I don't know if they moved or what. But that was the building. They had the logo out there and everything. Here's another bigger building. I like tall buildings and stuff. They're pretty cool. Anyways. Alright. See you later, peoples.